This is my first attempt at a dual core Otto, or a dual nano Otto, to demonstrate the use of Neopixels and the servos simultaneously. So what I've put on here on one of the extensions are 24 Neopixels. Okay, so these are just in series. If we pop open Otto, okay, so the usual insides, well, almost usual. You can see there the master nano at the bottom on the IO shield, and this is the slave nano. Okay, so these are all powered in parallel with the Neopixels to here, so they will go through a little junction there. Okay, and there's a serial connection between the master and the slave nano, so that the slave can take commands from the master at different points for the motions. So let me just pop this back on and put him through his paces. Occasionally you get pixel dropouts. I haven't written the code too carefully. Let's see how it goes. So there's a 5-second delay before Otto gets going. So you can see there one set of movements with a Neopixel effect. Second set of movements, different Neopixel effect. Third set, moonwalking. Some sort of crazy thing, I don't know what that one is. And that's the lovely random pixels that Camilo sorted out today. So they work beautifully now. Everything is coded in Blockly, and Otto really likes the camera. Yeah, so you can't quite see that on the video, but that's really a nice green Neopixel. Yeah, sometimes you get dropout. I need to write the code a little bit more carefully. And off he goes again. Okay, so you'll need to program the, let me just turn them off. You'll need to program the two pieces of code separately. So I'll turn off the camera, check that is working. Yeah. Okay, so this is the master code. So this is what will go to the main nano on the IO shield. You can see that I'm just writing to the software serial and a command just before I go through the routine. So the command will be sent to I can't remember which pin it will be. Yeah, okay, so it's transmitting through pin 12, so of course this will be connected to pin 11 on the slave. So this is the master, and if I show you the slave, so this would have to be uploaded to the second nano. Okay, let's make that a little bit smaller, and this is what contains the Neopixel effects, and of course it's reading on the software serial, so it's reading on pin 11, checking the commands that go through. This is where I need to be more careful. I've just done this very quickly to demonstrate what's going on. I would tidy, it took me a lot longer in Blockly than it would have done in the sketch. I will tidy things up at a later date if people are interested in this. And the last effect is the one which was fixed by Camilo today, where we can now use the pixels and randomized colors and randomized pins. So that was really nice to get that going. Other than that, the Neopixel routines are generally just loops that I have in here with color effects happening on them. So yep, so these will be loaded separately. So this one I'd have to open up Otto. I don't have access to the slave nano, so I'd open up Otto, load this onto the slave, load the first one that you saw onto the master, and then fire him up. So hopefully you might be interested in this.